Hello, and welcome back to Iran Solutions. So please like, share, and follow. Today, I'm going to talk. Donald Trump does not care about Americans, and he makes Americans look like they're incompetent. Donald Trump is incompetent, so he makes Americans look incompetent. Because why would you set up anything on the front of the White House lawn, a wrestling match, and think that's something to celebrate? We're not a sideshow. And Donald Trump is turning America into a sideshow. And Democrats and Republicans are letting him do it. Democrats are as much at fault as Republicans because they are letting him do that. America is not a sideshow. That is why a lot of other countries do not like Americans. Because it's like, you voted for this person, you voted for him, and he's president, and he's incompetent. Does he not know what your country stands for? No, he doesn't. And see, that's the reason why Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and Warren is running it because they're broke and he's broke. Guess what? Net worth does not mean you're rich. It means you have potential. That's all it means. It was designed for a person to get a loan. That's why it was designed. So, they go get a loan. We need to know how much money they have. And if they're in debt, they're broke. There is no such thing as good or bad debt. It's just debt. That's all. And you could understand they have no concept of money. They don't understand money. They don't know how money works. None of them. Money is supposed to go in a circle. Money is supposed to go in a circle. So, when you give jobs to robots, computers, you're disrupting that circle. When you give jobs, send jobs overseas, you're disrupting that circle. When you cut taxes, you're disrupting that circle. And that's why we have high inflation and high unemployment. That's the reason why. And you need to tell, hey, that robot or computer is not going to buy a damn thing from you. So I think people need jobs, not robots or computers. Where did they come up with that concept? And then not paying your taxes? How is that even remotely supposed to help you save money? It's like, do you know when you pay taxes, that funds the government so it can pay for its programs and create jobs, and that money comes back to you. That is how money works. And Donald Trump is incompetent. Elon Musk, all of them are incompetent. And a lot of Americans are incompetent. And ICE, what the hell are you doing? You're putting money out of the country. When you send immigrants out of the country, that's putting money out of the country. How is that remotely going to help? You're defunding yourself. You are defunding yourself. Republicans are defunding the police. Every time they do a tax cut, that is defunding a program. That is defunding the police. That is defunding emergency services. They are defunding America. Do they? I don't understand. We have a lot of so-called rich people, which are not rich. You're not rich net worth. It does not mean you're rich. It's how much money you have. Okay? So, this iron solutions. Please come visit me, Iron Solutions, and wake up to yourself on Spotify. It's Iran Solutions on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and wake up to yourself on Spotify. Thank you.